Hello everybody, I am Born Out West, and this is Born of Bread once again. In the last episode, we defeated number 1, who had been turned into some crazy-ass cyborg. Jester got his hands on the last piece of the sunstone, and we're on our way to track him down and stop him from casting that spell where he's gonna end up having to sacrifice himself to bring back the Ember Empire, which would destroy all of our kingdom. But first, how many of these do I have? Just take those salamanders and do whatever you want with them. Stick them inside of your butt or whatever. I got 4 points. So, Alfie, what can I get for you? It doesn't look like you get anything that does ember damage. That's, kind of annoying. I was really hoping for some ember damage because I'm pretty sure the things we're gonna be fighting up in the place we're going to will be very weak to ember damage, and I missed the one weapon that I know of that does give us ember damage, and that, I think that weapon I'm thinking of is back in the cave in Frosty Flats, which is where I'm gonna have to walk to. Hold on a second. I just noticed that red boon isn't up in its window anymore, which means it's right here. The Blessing of Might doubles the health for Loaf and his buddies. Go to the boons page to equip it, which we don't actually need to do because it's active by default. Which means I now have, where is that? This page, Loaf now has a maximum of 112 health. So we're pretty almost invincible. That said, I do kind of want to go and look for that weapon that I was just talking about. I'm gonna take a quick detour to Frosty Flats. And there, if I'm remembering correctly, the weapon is inside of a chest in that one cave on the right side of town, up in a high up place. So now that we're here, this thing finally activates. That really should have already been active. No idea why it wasn't. Anyway, cave, which is not through that gate, but down this way, yeah. We're heading up into the place where Leaf had Lint's family held captive. And not sure what just broke back there, but something broke apparently. Otherwise we wouldn't have heard the noise of something breaking. Why must things go breaky breaks when there is no needs for them to break? They simply decide to break when they are ready to not be working anymore. Anyway, the Hidden Springs. Yeah, that path over there on the right that leads up should get us to a chest, and if I'm remembering correctly, that chest would have the weapon I was just talking about. There goes something breaking again. All it takes is the foot of a little bread guy. Oh yeah, this is, yep. The only way to make that jump is to light my ass on fire, and then time my button press absolutely perfectly. There we go! That one did it! And now, let's see if I'm remembering right about that. Okay, there was nothing up there. Did I already grab that thing that was up here? I don't think I grabbed the thing up here. I don't know. Let's start digging. Maybe it's under this dirt pile. Nope. Did I waste my time and everyone else's time by doing that? Or maybe that's up there is for the quest for this guy, so Yeah, he's Ted, he's a ghost, he used to come here, blah, blah, blah. Skin, yeah, you're dead, you don't realize it, tripped over, blacked out. Enraged potbelly flare up there. That's what we gotta do. We gotta kill that dude up there on the cliffs. And that's his quest, and I don't remember if he rewards us with that weapon I was talking about or not. There we go, we killed the thing dude wanted us to kill. And there you are. Right on, peeps, okay. He wasn't a belly full of laughs, but we dealt with him. See, you haven't wasted any time. Oh yeah, my bad, don't mind me, nothing you ain't seen before yet, I bet. By the way, this rage boon came floating down the river. Must have come from that enraged potbelly dude. Wait a minute, that's the boon I was thinking of that lowers people's defense every time Loaf hits them. That's what I was thinking of. Thanks, pal. Listen, Ted, you're a great guy. A great guy, I agree. What Chloe means to say, buddy, is you should try closing your eyes sockets and feel the water flowing through you. Hey, that works. Nice one, dude. It's different, but still totally rad. Wanna join me? Maybe next time. We're sort of on a mission to save the world. Yep, so that's where we get the rage boon from. And I am definitely putting that on. Where, there you are. A successful attack from Loaf may anger the enemy, which lowers their defense, and I put that over the anti-poison thing, which is gonna be very not useful because I think we're done with poison enemies. While that is not what I thought it was, it is super useful, and I do not remember how to get the weapon I was talking about, but it's an Ember halberd. It's a spear. Well, halberds are spears, but with axe blades on them. But anyway, I should not have jumped there. Anyway, it's a weapon that does ember damage and also piercing damage. And almost everything I go up against that's weak to ember is also resistant to piercing, which kind of cancels the damn thing out. But whatever. Guess we're not getting that. Onward! Fucking water! And now that we've taken that little detour and got something that wasn't what I remembered wanting to go after, but was also something very useful, it's time to hop on the airship and track down Jester. You're Dub's brother, right? Have you ever considered entering the LLAMA tournament? Me? Fighting? Why would you ask that? You... Relax, man, I'm just yanking your chain. So, wait, was it you or you I needed to talk to? Yeah, there we go. Welcome aboard, Dub, and Dub's friends to our pride and joy, the Flying Komodo. She's a beautiful ship, but temperamental. Anything not secured will be jettisoned, and that includes yourselves. Keep all hands, arms, and tails inside the ship or prepare to lose them. Where's the emergency exit? There isn't one. We're in the air. Where are you gonna go? We hope you prepared your will and have a pleasant flight. You guys. I'm gonna hurl. Just make sure you do it over the deck. The last time someone hurled on here left a big old stain, and then somebody slipped in it, and they broke their head, and then they had brain juice, and then even more people threw up because it was all disgusting, which made one guy pee. Try and figure out how that made him pee, but either way, it did that, and the whole place was a big, gross, slippery mess, and a lot of people fell to their deaths. So, try to do it over the edge. Prepare for takeoff. Yep. And that's a minor engine failure. Luckily, we're only a couple of feet off the ground. And I'm gonna need some help on this one. Any of you kids mechanically minded? This might be a one-way trip, so don't take any unfinished business into the sky. So, yep, that's our warning that there's no going back once we... Okay. Well, that's what we do to start the ship, I guess. All systems primed and ready to go. Dub, when are you gonna come back and be my little mechanical apprentice, huh? When I've grown another 8 feet. That's a lot of feet, Dub. I don't think dragons have that many. We ain't spiders, you know. Ready for takeoff? Are you kids all ready to go? Let's go save the world! Taking her up! I can't seem to settle on a voice for Dan. Whatever, I'll figure it out. And it's not like it matters all that much. He's not gonna be in the game for very long. We are very, very close to the end here. I can feel the magic around us is getting stronger. Jester must be close. There he is, on the roof of the royal castle. And he hasn't completed the spell yet. Thank goodness. You want to talk to him? Bringing the Komodo in now. I already tried. Sid, Klein, or Io. See if you can get through to him. Maybe he'll listen to the rest of y'all's. Jester, we gotta talk, boss. Kinda in the middle of something here, guys. Yeah, that's the thing. Could you stop, maybe? How about we forget this whole thing, eh? Huh? As the bread boys sucking you guys in too? It's not like that. Io said, Io too? You're all betraying me! I found the original spell book, Jester. It says this spell will consume you. You think I don't know that? If that's what it takes to bring everyone back. Jester, your dad was the one who rewrote that spell. Yeah, he's the whole reason you die if you finish it, hey? No, that can't be true. He wouldn't do that to me. My dearest father, who one day tried to drown me in the bathtub, all because I broke a little teapot. How was I supposed to know the teapot wouldn't bounce? It looked like it would bounce, but nope, it just crashed, and then the bubbles came, and that was a dark day. You guys are just lying. You want me to fail. Jester, come on, we're your friends. We've always have been, and we always will be. You're all just jealous that I'm going to be a hero. I'm the one who will save the whole empire. Just like a real prince should. And he's gone. And shit's looking bad. Yep, that is real bad. We should probably do something to stop that from happening. Whoa, it's all around us. It's the Empire. What the evil-ometer is going nuts. There's evil everywhere. What if a tower appears right through the ship? We'd better land before we crash. We gotta do something. We can't just give up. If Jester can't complete the spell, then he can't be absorbed. So if Jester doesn't want to stop, we'll have to make him stop, hey? Seriously, why do you say hey at the end of everything, Klein? It gets a little old, but seriously, we do need to stop him. Yeah, fighting solves everything. This guy gets it. The palace entrance, let's land there. Okie dokie. Expect a rough landing. Brace now! And we slammed into the palace wall and we all died. Game over. Welcome to wherever this is. Thank you for flying Drago Airlines. Now get out there and put a stop to this. Yep, that's what I was planning. I can't undo the spell, but I can slow it down and buy us some time. Sid, Klein, lend me your powers. Oh, but there's gonna be a fight. Yeah, if we're here, who's gonna stop Jester? Alfie's got the best shot. That's true. He always listens to you more than us, Alfie. Ah, jeez. Good luck, Alfie. You got this. You're damn right she's got this. She's backed up by a little boy made of bread who is insanely powerful now because of a few things I just picked up. Well, It's very hard to read, but I'm pretty sure that last word there is dead. That is weird writing y'all got there. Not quite sure how to read what all they're saying.
I don't understand. Why does he even want to do this? Jester hated all these people, and they hated Jester too. We hated living here. We used to dream of all the things we'd do when we got out. Now we're finally out and he wants back in? Maybe he can't imagine another way to be. He needs to know he's fighting someone else's battle. That we are our own toughest opponents. Let him know that family isn't the only way forward. We've got to make our own choices. Even if he's feeling lost, there's people right here who care about him. Thanks, guys. You're alright, you know. Hey, you too, but can we get out of here? These ghosts are giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Define heebie-jeebies. I've heard that word before, but nobody has ever told me exactly what it means. What it means. I mean, I can assume what it means, but what do the heebie-jeebies feel like? Do they vibrate inside your bones? Does it ride its way up inside your nut bag or something? I don't know, that is a ghost. Let's hope the ghost is vulnerable to getting bonked over the head with a ladle. There you go. And look at that, he's lost a lot of defense for it. That either reduced his defense by 4, or it's down for 4 turns. Either way, you are lacking in defense now. Okay, so now your defense is down for 8 turns. And Alfie has been possessed. Fantastic. She looks pretty good, all goth-like. Everyone looks good goth-like. Well, most people do anyway. Anyway, should probably put the anti-ghost thing back on, but I ain't got no boon slots available, and I don't want to take off any of the things I got. So, let's put a little will on there. And speaking of boon slots, there we go. I can put my anti-ghost back on, and the threat of possession will be eliminated. There we go. And if I end up getting enough level to have yet another boon slot, then perhaps I'll throw the anti-poison on there, even though it won't do me any good at all. And not so sure what I should be doing about this wall of fire here. Nope, that didn't do shit. Ah, fudge. I was hoping to jump there and... Okay, there we go. That's what we do. We jumps. We makes our jumpies. And now... Yagi, I need your meditation. And I need it over here now. And you get on this platform and do your meditaties. And these floating things... shitballs. But you can see what needs to be done. You start meditating, and here we are. From one thingamadoodle to the other. And here's a ghost that I couldn't position myself just right to go whacking. Ouch. You are just flinging shit at me. Okay, you all hit me twice. Damn good thing I was able to get that thing that upped my maximum health. Anyway, here's a firebomb for all y'alls, Baba. And y'all done lost some defense. And you don't have any... Okay, you do have something that hits everybody. Let's go ahead and hit them all with that. Maybe we can slaughter them all in one go. Of course. The fucking... the goddamn, Damn, those came out fast. Uh-oh. The game may have just soft-locked on me. Why are you not jumping? I'm pressing the— Oh, now you do it. Now you do it when the fucking thing's too high. I was pressing the button and no goddamn jumps was happening. That shit annoys me to no end. Now then, you get back on this little platform, cause I need you to just keep these thingies going for me. And yeah, Alfie, you're good here. And you better not soft lock my game again, you son of a bitch. I really don't like that there's 3 of yous. Also, I don't want to do this. I don't want to deal with yous. I fucking whacked y'alls, and it didn't fucking give me the first strike like it was supposed to. That thing opens up. Now, there. You ain't getting no chances to go soft locking my shit. There we go. That time the first strike works. And there's 2 of y'alls instead of 3. Works for me. Better chance at not having shit fuck up on me. There you are. And now you go defend these, and that shit just— there we go. That time the block works. It just doesn't want to actually block the shooty thing they do. Now let's see, not the shooty thing, the fucking overhead slap. The blocks don't seem to work on that. I'm pressing the damn button before it hits me. And yeah, I'm pressing the damn button, but why is it not blocking? I think this game's cheating. Either that or it's gaslighting me in some sort of way. I do be pressing the button, but he don't be doing what it's supposed to be doing. Anyway, I think I need you to throw your thing at that. Or perhaps I need Chloe to throw a thing at it. If it would just drift a little lower. And there we go, that one works. And now, that's too much throw. That's not enough throw. That was enough throw, but I was at the wrong elevation. There we go. And now you there, mister. There we are. All of those thingies get blasted. Now, we just keep moving. These puzzles are designed in such a way that it makes use of every ally's abilities, which makes me think that back there, that thing where I jumped at a weird angle to hit that platform probably wasn't supposed to work, and we were supposed to have Lint dig up a fucking goddamn motherfucking switch that I didn't seem to find. And we ain't grappling over to that. We just need it to position itself. It's short enough to jump when in the right spot. And there you are. And I do believe we've made it to the end of the palace. And I am honestly hoping for a save point because I am now incredibly paranoid about things just crashing or freezing. This game I do love, but it does have its share of bugs that need to be worked out, and yeah, there ain't no save point. And Jester's looking a bit different than I remember.
Jester, stop. We gotta talk. Snap out of it, Jester. Quit it already. This isn't funny. He's trapped. We gotta wake him up.
And the only way to wake him up is to bash him over the head with a ladle, which he is resistant to, unfortunately. But, well, whatever. Here's some little bonkies for you. And there you go. Look at that. You've lost not only your regular defense, but you've also lost some other... Like, you got defense debuff from my rage thingy, and for some reason you also lost your regular defense. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Anyway, Alfie's gonna block you, whatever you do, you're focusing. Well, she can't block your focus, but she can block whatever comes out of your focus. So... Oh, there we go. You, sir, just got yourself hurt a shitload of times. Alfie's a little beat up, unfortunately. But I've got a meteoric knife with your name on it. There you go. Hell yeah. You, sir, are looking a little worse for wear. There we are. Maybe Alfie should actually use a healing item. And I just realized I never used this. Create a devastating giant pie by tossing ingredients into it. That sounds interesting. So, B, B, A, X, A, X, Y, all these ingredients are going into the pie and I'm gonna smash it on your face. You just got pied on, motherfucker. That didn't do as much damage as I had hoped it would. And I guess you're gonna have to eat some shroom skewer, because you're low on that health. And, uh-oh. Yep. Of course he targets Alfie with that right after I heal her, but that meteoric knife did more damage than the pie did. All thanks to that defense lowering I be hitting you with. And you stick to defending because that's the way to handle this, apparently. Keep on blocking and just relying on the usual old cheesy tactics that I'm used to. And... I blew that last one. Anyway, more defendies. Pain. I am a little hurty, but you're gonna be a lot more hurty there, Jester. Now, I know I Blizzard Bow. That 6 damage times 2. Ooh, with your defense lowered, you are pretty screwed there, Jester. That's a total of 18 damage. Holy fucking shit. That is a devastating blow. Ugh.
Jester, finally, you gonna be normal for a bit? Huh? Alfie? Jester, look around. You always hated it here. We made fun of all this. All our lives we couldn't wait to get away, and now suddenly you can't wait to come back? Why? Without this place, I'm not a prince anymore. I'm not anything. You hated being a prince. The endless talking about war, the boring ceremonies, the political double-speak. Don't you remember all the times you faked sick to get out of council meetings? That's why! All those times! I was letting Dad down! Disappointing him! He always said I was a failure! Everyone did! A useless, lazy, good-for-nothing prince! And they were right! They're not. They're stuffy people in stuffy rooms with even stuffier thoughts, and your dad was the worst of all of them. You don't need him. You never did. We're rebels. Remember, we do our own thing. If I don't do this, they'll always be right. Everything they said will be true. No, it's not, Jester. It never was. You're our leader. You're strong and brave, and you always have the best ideas. Io, Klein, Sid, you kept us all together through all of this. They're not mad. Of course not, we're your friends. Well, you'll always have us. Come on, take my hand. We'll walk right out of here together like we should have done years ago. Okay. Okay.
Jester. Of course, the spell sort of worked.
Oh no, please.
You useless, spineless, good-for-nothing brats!
No, it's not. I tried, I swear.
Are we about to witness child abuse firsthand? Right when I thought you'd finally do something right. Giving up, running away to your pathetic, wretched friends like always.
No, I...
Finish the spell. Do one useful thing with your worthless life.
You knew it would kill me.
Finish the spell, boy, or I'll finish it for you.
Why? Why would you make a spell that'd kill your own son?
A son worth keeping would do his duty by his father. You bring shame upon the whole Ember line. For 1,000 years we ruled these lands with flame and steel. And you will ruin everything.
Nothing is Jester's fault. The sunstone blew up and destroyed everything. What's done is done.
Insolent girl! I bitch slap you.
Stop! Don't hurt her! Alfie is my friend! She cares about me! Something you never did!
How dare you raise your voice to me? You've spent too much time with these indolent dregs. I'll get rid of these bad influences once and for all.
No! No! Leave them alone! Ow! My daddy bitch slapped me! He slapped me hard! Ow! Ow, it hurts! It hurts a lot!
Maybe that will teach you to show your father some respect.
No! No, don't hurt them, please! Don't worry, Jester, we got this.
Yeah, we whooped your ass just a second ago, don't you remember? How much tougher could your dad be? He's only got 80 max health. We can just whoop on him some. And he doesn't even resist my ladle like you did. Look at that. And he's even lost his regular defense on top of the regular debuff that comes from whacking with the thingamabob. And, okay, not sure what you're doing there, but I ain't gonna pass up this chance to smash in your kneecaps with some ladle power. Now, yep. Yow, that did a lot of damage. Anyway, I think it's time to hit you with that blizzard bow. Wait, Sarang, no blizzard bow. Blizzard bow is gonna do a lot more. A total of 18 damage in one go. How are you even gonna survive that, old man? You're only bones and a little bit of fire. You ain't gonna hold together very long. And there we go. This is how you treat the Emperor. Well, the Emperor doesn't deserve such respect if he's willing to sacrifice his own son like you. You ain't no Emperor's son. You're a piece of shit, and I'm shooting you full of these icy little arrows. There you go. Look how close to dying you are. How can you even be considered an Emperor if you die so easily to me just shooting at you? Look at that. You only got 14 health left. You're done, boy. You call your son boy, but you're the boy. Your son's more man than you'll ever be, Emperor. And he's done. No more Emperor. That's why that rage thing that I got from that side quest is so ridiculously overpowered. Anyway, give me some more will. and progress toward a boon slot that I'm not actually going to end up getting because that was the final battle right there. I'm the Emperor. This cannot be. Jester, you will never be a true prince.
Good. I'm glad. That means I'll never be anything like you. I'm done with you. I'm done with this whole stinking, awful place. I'm free.
Yeah, we're gonna do our own thing from now on. And he's gone.
Jester! He's passed out. And this place is disintegrating. The Empire is dissolving. We did it. Jester did it. Hurrah! Only what happens if we're still inside the spell? Quick, back to reality.
Yep, let's not stay in here and find out. Grab that boy and get the fuck out.
Jester!
Alfie!
Oh, thank goodness. Quick, I can't hold this spell together much longer.
All aboard the Get the Heck Out of Here Express! Please be advised, we're currently experiencing some otherworldly turbulence. That means belt up or face the consequences. Here we go! We are free! The world is saved, the Empire isn't happening again! And Jester done went pulled his head out of his ass. Though it did take a fierce ladling to make it happen, it happened.
Where am I?
We're on Dub's family airship.
What? That little guy. He doesn't have an airship.
He does, and it's pretty cool, actually.
Thanks. What happened? Is it over?
Yep, we absolutely murdered the shit out of your undead father. You never have to see that old bastard again. Yeah, it's over, buddy.
You stopped the spell and gave your dad a piece of your mind. You did great. I'm sorry about everything.
Nah, you got nothing to be sorry about, boss. Just get some sleep, dum-dum. Yeah, we'll talk it over when you wake up, hey?
Thanks, guys. Thanks for everything.
Well then.
Whoa, I can't believe it's over.
What's wrong, Yagi?
I always thought when a quest ended, I don't know, there'd be a cool noise.
Ooh, or a medal, or some treasure. I know what you mean. I like knowing I got an A+ on my assignment. Maybe something like this? That's more like it. Victory sound for everybody.
Ah, that's the stuff.
Anyway, I bet when we land, Papa Baker will have baked us a whole celebration feast. Did someone mention food, eh? Nope. Nobody mentioned food. Let's get out of here before he realizes there's actually food. And where you at, Daddy? Why ain't you in here? My father is outside. What you doing out here, old man? Oh, I'm so proud of you, my boy. They'll be calling you up in a minute at the Central Square for the Queen's speech. And all your friends are here. You probably want to talk to them first. Yes, I do.
Hey, Short Stack. Thanks to you, we got the band back together. We're gonna play after the speeches are done. It's a bummer I didn't get my mom's guitar back, but our music's all about breaking free, destroying preconceptions, not just breaking stuff and destroying civilizations. Thanks to Chloe, I have a new one, though, so you'll still get to the true taste of the power of the Scion of Flames. Yeah, you keep your band going. That seems important to you, and there's the thing for Jester. So many people came. Do I really have to apologize to everyone? This is gonna be so embarrassing. Thanks, though, for helping me write a speech. You've got away with words for some little bread guy who doesn't talk a lot.
Yes, how does he have a way with words? Hey, there's Rogat and Julio again. Good for them. Yagi, you're here with Kakoi.
I'm telling you, warriors should be strong. We should hold weekly tournaments. Victory to the toughest builds character. Warriors should be well-rounded. People need to work on their weaknesses. We should do a series of challenges that test their limits. Loaf, come solve this for us. What would be the best way to test new recruits?
I'd say both. Both ways seem good. I see. You're saying that teamwork is more important than the skills of any one warrior.
You're right, Loaf. We should focus on training that teaches importance of friendship.
Yagi,
Yeah?
you passed my friendship test.
Hey, don't pull a pop quiz on a guy.
Yeah, people don't like pop quizzes. And then there's these two. I don't feel like talking to them, though. Don't even remember the voices I gave them. And you, for community service, they sent me to pick up trash from the beach. Thing is, though, those professor weirdos were there, and they kept following me around and asked me loads of questions. Wanted to know all about the Empire, what we did all day, how stuff worked, even what we ate. Wasn't interested at first, but then they showed me all their research and it was all wrong. I had to correct it. Yeah, that's always a good way to get people to do what you want. Reverse psychology. They got me doing community service, which just means repairs and construction on the lamasery. I don't mind it actually, hey. I get to smash stuff and sometimes the younger slimes start a fight. The work takes forever though because those monks keep stopping for serenity breaks. Sounds about right. Monks love their serenity. Can't be a monk without serenity. Loaf, I'm finally a full-fledged saver. The guild even offered me a job upgrading all the old saver tech. Your IT, Dub. That sounds about right. It was all thanks to you. The other savers started watching your battle broadcasts, and they finally saw how popular it is. People don't have to wait months to hear the next installment of an adventure. They can watch it unfold live. Up next, getting them to use anything more modern than quill and paper. You'll get them on Dragotech laptops and smartstones in no time. We always knew you'd do it, little buddy. Yep. And there's Lint with his family. Everyone's happy and getting along now.
Thank you. Thanks for helping me find my family, Loaf. Thank you for finding us, Loaf. I'm so glad our Lint has such wonderful friends. Oh, and Leaf's been helping me ride up our adventures.
Leaf-like good story. Lint has big talent. So he do. Big talent indeed.
It's been great to have someone to bounce ideas off of, and when I can't remember what really happened, we just make stuff up.
Yep, always go about making stuff up. That's how the best stories are made. And why is Loaf still making that face?
Community service. My services are in communing with the spirit world.
Well, guess that's all you have to say. There's Chloe and her family.
Charlie and I are setting up a detective agency specializing in magical, impossible crimes. With Chloe's crime-solving abilities and my magical detection inventions, it's a no-brainer.
It really is an excellent business opportunity.
My children have so much talent.
Yes, they do. Okay, swinging the ladle fixed Loaf's face. Sometimes all it takes is a little violence to get your head back in the right spot. And I do believe that is everybody to talk to. Now then, time for speeches.
It's so good to see you all to celebrate my big day as I graciously pardon this lowly baker.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Quite. I must also praise the efforts of a couple of, children who unmasked the true unmannerly culprits. And what do you scoundrels have to say for yourselves for so rudely interrupting my dinner?
Oh, that's right. This whole thing started because her dinner was interrupted.
So... Sorry for wrecking bits of town, for setting fire to several buildings, and for casting a spell that threatened to destroy the fabric of the world as we know it. Ahem. I won't do it again. Ahem. We won't do it again. Promise, right, guys?
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, begging your pardon and all. It was a grave error, and we apologize. Yeah, our bad. Ahem. Oh, and we're sorry for our poor manners during dinner time. Yes, very well. I suppose that will do. Now then, what heroes need thanking next? Saber, convey my gratitude to the heroes.
Yes, Your Majesty. Her Majesty the Queen and the Guild of Sabers wish to honor those who put their lives and vital glutens on the line to protect our beautiful city. For your heroism, please accept full-fledged lifetime membership of the Guild and our highest hero accolade, your superstar hero titles. So to you, Lint, we grant you the title of Imagine Lad, the creative hero. Yagi, now known as Quickfire, the impulsive hero. Chloe, for your snappy reasoning. Cluedo, the deductive hero. Alfie, you shall be Amp Up, the harmonizing hero. And of course, Dub. Me, Dub shall be known as Save State, the backup hero. I'm a hero. And last but not least, Loaf, already known the world over as the Half-Baked Hero. Do you wish to make a brief speech, Half-Baked Hero? And shit's gone bad again. What the? We have not come in peace. Submit to us or prepare for annihilation. Aliens. Fucking aliens, of course.
After I went to all the trouble of not destroying this place. Nuh-uh. Ready to kick some alien butt, Loaf?
Yep, we're about to murder some aliens. Except that happens over the course of the credits. See, there it is right there happening. Aliens are attacking. There goes the queen. But, yes, this game... I do love this game, but it's got its share of issues. You may have noticed the game soft locking on me twice over the course of this playthrough, and it's actually happened more than that when I was playing it on my own. I got into a battle one time on my way through the icy forest, and Loaf was stuck in the background. He was just running slowly while moving backwards until he slid past a little cobblestone wall and into his battle position. But shit do need to be fixed. And there they are planning their attack against the aliens. They do need to do something about those aliens. Yep, there's one getting his ass kicked right now. More than one. A lot of alien ass kickage in these little photos. I'm glad they have time to just sit there with a camera snapping pictures of people whooping alien ass, taking pictures of their sensitive plans that shouldn't fall into alien hands as they plan their attacks, their defenses, their strategies. And there they go. The aliens have been driven off of their world. I hesitate to call it Earth because they never actually gave the planet a name. Well, that is Born of Bread. Thank you all so much for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.